Sa SUGBO, bata ang sentro sa panerbisyo. Motivated by the power of genuine and selfless services, Deped Cebu Province Division has gone the extra mile in order to respond to the educational needs of the 507,326 Cebuano learners amidst the wreaked havoc brought about by COVID-19 pandemic. Believing that education must continue as pronounced by Secretary Leonor Magdolis Briones, Deped Division of Cebu Province strongly commits to realize its vision, mission, and core values. Thus, it is racing without leaving any stone unturned to ensure that all the Cebuano learners can still be given the best basic education services they all deserve. The purpose of this LCP is to provide direction, just like the North Star, which glows brightly to guide and lead toward a purposeful destination of all 58 school districts with 1,109 schools operated by 23,068 workforce, consisting of 20,419 teaching and 2,648 non-teaching staffs in the event that learners cannot safely access the traditional brick-and-mortar school environment. If such an occasion were to arise, it prepared to carry the schools to the respective homes of the precious learners. Thus, the Management Committee, headed by Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Marilyn S. Andales, ably assisted by the three Assistant Schools Division Superintendents Dr. Esther A. Futalan, Dr. Cartesa Imperico, and Dr. Lea B. Abaw, has constantly conceptualized specific actions and practical approaches within the framework of the new normal scheme. It commits its selfless services while engaging stakeholders and partners across all levels of governance to impact greater improvement among the Cebuano learners. To effectively embrace the new normal situation, all the specific directions have been translated to a comprehensive blueprint labeled as the Division Learning Continuity Plan, the North Star. It details the division's vision, mission, goals, values, categories of schools and classes, and the deployment of different alternative learning delivery modalities tailored fit to the context of the schools. Hiya sa SUGBO is a home tutor's guide originally written in English, later on translated in Cebuano to make it more understandable and relatable. Hiya sa SUGBO was then developed, edited, and finalized. Deped Cebu Province creatively organized a SUGBO Try project comprising of home study intervention yielding academic success, or Hiyas sa SUGBO, which is an 8-pointer guide for home tutors, SUGBO Community of Leaders Aspiring Productivity, or CLAP, which is a network of personal organizations that look into the welfare and well-being of their respective members, and SUGBO Hands, which is an online medical and dental consultation and services. This Try project was collaboratively conceptualized, launched, and implemented, making sure that everyone in Deped Cebu Province is well taken care of while embracing this new normal scenario. After the Hiya sa SUGBO orientation with parents, stakeholders, and LGUs, respective SUGBO Padala volunteers were pulled together. These volunteers would get the SUGBO boxes every Monday morning and would return the SUGBO boxes every Friday afternoon. Last week, 5 different districts of Deped Cebu Province sampled the distribution of SUGBO learning boxes as the pilot implementers for printed modular instruction. The all-out support of the province of Cebu government, spearheaded by Governor Gwen Garcia, with the valued assistance of the House of Representatives of the 7 congressional districts, municipal mayors of the 44 municipalities comprising the province of Cebu pushed for a greater impact. Deped Cebu Province has just commenced its far-reaching LCP implementation with the first wave of its pilot run. Another 2 major initiatives will soon be launched and be piloted, such as the Himpilan sa Kahanginan, Tunghaan sa Sugboanong Kabataan for radio-based instruction and Purok sa Sugbo Akong Tunghaan to form part of the second and third waves of the pilot implementation. God's grace and love abound as the entire Deped Cebu Province primed its innovative strategies and practical approaches to unfold the opening of classes come August 24, 2020. Ang Sugboanong Kabataan hiyas nga bililhon, gasa gikan sa kahitasan, atong higugmaon ug atimanon.